Greetings, guys, gals, gamers, Felis, Catus Domesticus, and everyone in between. I'm going to be showing you Tales of Iron 2 today, famously known for featuring the voice actor who also voices Geralt of Rivia from the Witcher series. I'm gonna do the normal mode, even though I normally go with the easy mode. I'm not ashamed to admit. For the voiceovers, I'm just going to stop talking to this guy's voice.
In the north,
It's epic.
they thought they knew all there was to know of war. Until the War of the Rift. While the Southern King hid, warm in his keep, the Dark Wings cut their bloody trail from frozen north to winter's edge. Alone, the warden and his small garrison turned their whiskers to the icy wind. At the end of hope, in a last barrage, they wiped Batkind from the land and memory. With no sign of the Darkwing's return, in time, few believed them little more than a fairy's tale. But at Mount Cauldron, time had been all they needed. An old enemy claws free of their icy tomb and hungers for vengeance. But not all is lost. King Rattus brings north a cause for hope. A bastard prince, placed in the paws of the Warden of the Wastes to raise as his own. A secret of blood never to be told. Now, fate calls for a hero in a murderous screech, and one young rat will answer.
That guy could talk about making pancakes, and it did sound epic. And now you use the bat. I'm not even going to try it. Just enjoying my sleep, just enjoying my dream. Not gonna get woke. Oh, God, okay. Nod. Stretch. Walkie, 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 walkie. Yes, it's morning. Yeah. I'm up. Put on my armor, okay.
The stomp of his father's boots on the stair was how every morning began for Arlo. The booming shout to ready himself was louder still. But such was Lord Eivor's zeal at a new day. Dawn was breaking over winter's edge, and Arlo was yet to miss one.
Okay. Yes, I will go this way. Thanks. What's we got this over here? Ah, yes, the mead hall table, Viking table, dining room.
The castle echoed with the horns of the returning hunters, bringing their night's bounty. Arlo's little heart quickened to hear it. The only thrill to be found inside the high walls was a hunter's tales of what lay beyond them.
Epic. Now check out the... Oh.
Arlo tells himself it's a good life here in Winter's Edge. The bustling of contented ratfolk, the crisp mountain air, and without the endless scourge of frogs the southerners suffer. Why should he want for more?
Yes, Father, I will go that way. Later. I want to check out the town.
Chief Mason Leaf was the rat Arlo most admired. As younger brother to Lord Eivor, his carefree uncle never faced the burden of being Warden of the Wastes. With walls this strong, his duties were light, leaving him plenty of time for his nephew.
Yeah, me and Uncle are best friends. Good old Uncle... his name is Arlo.
Krunk
No,
was a
that's
rat's rat, with no interests beyond his forge. If you have the parts, this Mastercraft's rat can make armor and weapons that would see off a sky scorcher bite. Or so he claims. Arlo wondered how well they'd do against something that wasn't a myth.
Oh, it's too early to be asking for things. All right. Yes, you're right. My bad. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep disobeying the rules or my orders or whatever, and go back and do those rules, orders, or whatever. This game has the most amazing kind of aesthetic.
Arlo has no memory of his mother, but Hilda's food was a true taste of maternal kindness. With the right ingredients, she would make meals nourishing to body and soul.
Guys, I think that's the cook.
Tiki's shop was perhaps Arlo's favorite, as the shopkeeper had wares from far and wide. But getting him to part with his curiosities was never easy.
Oh, he's a stingy salesman. I beat the first game, and I didn't mean to do that. And I gotta say, I love the aesthetic. It's kind of like cartoony with fairy tale cartoonish stuff, but it's also keeps like a grim kind of feel to it, if you will. And that'll be especially apparent later on.
There
Spoiler
was
alert.
no time for Tales of the Hunt today. Lord Eivor was already dividing what was an excellent haul, happy to see his people provided for. Arlo longed only to join the hunt,
Yeah.
to see the Ratdom or even the lands beyond. His father called it a fool's wish. Arlo's destiny was unshakable, much like the keep that would become his by birthright.
Why is it a fool's errand to go on the hunt, father? Yes, you have stuff, and you will make stuff, and I will eat stuff? Question mark? Yeah, there you go. Num 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 num. Looks like a delicious stew that a rat would eat and enjoy. All right, one last one? Question mark. Oh no, there's two. Because the other guy. The blacksmith guy. Blacksmith rat guy. Here we go. Yes. Yes, I have brought you the things to which you may make good. I don't know about any of the stats. Like, I get fire, but lose all the electric and I don't know. It's like a lot more resistance, so I think it's worth it. Let's just do it. Did I do it? I didn't do it. Now I've done it. All right. Right, off we go. If I suck, it's because I forgot the buttons from the first game, and or they're different from the first game. I tell you right now they're not, but I will just pretend that's a factor. Yes, I've done it, father. No, I don't want that silly little cap. Or this silly little thing.
The hunters had brought unwelcome news. A family of the reviled creatures ratfolk called backstabbers had moved into the wastes. Eivor told his son to fetch his weapons.
All right. The world map going to the other map where the other things are. Backstabbers. I wonder what those could be. Saving. Yeah, stay on guard, guys. Looks like we got the outskirts. Aptly named. What is this guy doing? Hey, what's up? No? No entry? No. Why can't I want to... Oh, that's to talk to him. I was like, there's stuff in the barrels? Let me have them.
His father had no explanation for suddenly taking Arlo on a hunt. It even gave the hunters pause. Arlo had been taught to fight, and better than most. But rarely had he been tested. He was determined to prove himself.
Guys,
The
I knew not
rugged
to trust that
terrain
bridge.
of the outskirts could have taken all day to traverse. but Arlo's trusty grappling hook allowed him to swing between its many crevices.
These are guys, I think backstabbers are just porcupines. Oh, I thought it'd be cool and jumping. Oh, I guess it is possible.
Arlo liked the feel of a sharp axe cutting through the vines. The wilds were part of his home, and nothing in them would frighten him.
But this time he used a sword. Saving. Highland View.
The famous frostberry bushes of the wastes were in full fruit already. Their juice made a healthy tonic, though Lord Eivor preferred them fermented.
With F-U-R instead of...
His father was a sturdy rat, built for strength, not speed. So Arlo found it curious that he challenged him to a race. The prospect of the hunt had filled Lord Eivor with a vigor that his son had not seen in years. Or at least since breakfast.
Breakfast be good. Uh-oh. What's going on here? I see the porcupinism. Hua, 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 hua. What? I'm supposed to talk to him, I guess?
A warden fights the hardest battles, he told Arlo, and needs the sharpest blade. With that, Eivor gifted Arlo his own sharpening whetstone.
Let's sharpen them stones.
Whether these beasts were named for their spines, or for some past unforgivable deed, no rat knew. Either way, Arlo was about to find himself at the pointy ends of this brood. Even young backstabber Red attacks were brutal, but a well-timed dodge would see Arlo escape unscathed. This backstabber lived up to its name with its deadly white attack, but Arlo's shield could block the deadly spikes.
Ah, now the shield comes in handy. Huh. Huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait. Yes, thumbs up.
This young one used vicious yellow attacks. Arlo had to time his parries perfectly.
Parries? What is parry? What is this parry you speak of? Oh, I think I have to hit it as he's striking. Yeah, there we go. Dead.
This mother had left her young to fight alone, but the same could not be said of Lord Eivor as he leapt to his son's side.
Run away! Run away! Ow. Oh, time to drink some potion there. Nice berry. Should have blocked. Ooh, just got barely there in time. I'm hurting for certain. And I suck at this game. I suck. You'd think I hadn't beaten the first game by this gameplay footage, I'm sure. I'm just gonna dodge everything. Can't hit me. Why aren't you attacking the big rats? Going after me instead. Ow. I can roll 2. There we go, teamwork. Come on, Dad, let's do this. Oh,
blade that took her
never
head,
mind.
but the fight was won together.
Appeared to be some kind of spear of sorts.
Nice. Cool. I'm guessing this is all crafting material, which will come into use later on, or now? I don't know. Let's find out. Replenish my health because I'm not 100%
Arlo
there.
basked in his father's pride, almost as warm as at the fire inside Winter's Edge.
Yeah, we did it, Daddy. Hooray.
These berries grow very quickly in the winter. For the winter? I don't know. Saving again. Hooah. Hooah. Whee! Hey, yumps. It's fun just to jump around as a rat. Imagine how fun the other stuff is. Alright, what do we do now? Rat Dad. Going back to the castle. Oh.
Triumphant and keen to tell the tale of his son's victories, Lord Eivor set to a night of drinking with the elders.
Heck yeah. Alright, in the spirit of not giving away too many spoilers for this game, I appreciate you all for watching. Thank you, and join us again sometime as we delve into new gaming things.